morning friends. Today topic is RUTC, RUCE, RUCO, RUCM, DG shipping, exit exam, question and answer, part 10. Question number 181. Which of the following gauges are generally used to evaluate main bearing clearance? Option A, poker gauge. Option B, feeler gauge. Option C, telescopic feeler gauge. Option D, dial gauge. The correct answer is option C, telescopic feeler gauge. This telescopic feeler gauge you can mostly seen in manned BMW engine. They will remove the cover without removing your cover. You can check the clearance. Just you have to remove the lube oil inlet pipe to the bearing. Just remove it and put the telescopic feeler gauge inside and one by one check the clearance. Okay, for main bearing. Question number 182. Which of the following will be required to be done in order to reduce sulfur corrosion of main engine components? Option A, increasing the atomization pressure of the fuel injectors. Option B, fitting exhaust valves with valve rotators. Option C, running engine at or near normal C load. Option D, decreasing the fuel oil purifier feed rate, running two purifier in series, one acting as a purifier and the other as a clarifier. The correct answer is fitting exhaust valve with the valve rotator. So he is telling that how to reduce sulfur corrosion on main engine components. This is normally happen in low. This sulfur corrosion is also called as low temperature corrosion. Okay, this mainly occur on the low temperature region. After combustion take place, this will happen. So the exhaust valve will become the low temperature to the combustion region, and there is carryover moisture to present. So this can be avoided, like this can be getting accumulated on the exhaust valve seats inside the cylinder head. It will be avoided by continuous operation of the exhaust valve with the rotating motion. The rotating motion of the exhaust valve, each stroke it will be turned to a certain angle. This turning is achieved by the valve rotators. The valve rotators are present on the valve stem, exhaust valve stem. It will keep rotate. So it will not allow any carbon deposits. Or the carbon deposits means not only the carbon deposits, has a sulfur content also with it. So it will not allow to stick on it. It will rotate and it may to fall where all the deposits inside your combustion chamber, or it will be carried over to the exhaust gas. So this will help to reduce the corrosion. Question number 83. Sudden stop of diesel engine. Option A, air in system. Option B, water in system. Option C, air filter choked. Option D, water in air filter. The correct answer is option C, air filter choked. In a control air system, safety air system, if you see, there will be a filter. It's like it's almost look like some Teflon type filter. Is not a Teflon type. It is a semi-permeable filter which allow only air to pass through, and it will not allow your liquid to pass through. So if the air filter is choked completely, then you will lose of control air. Once you lose the control air, your engine cannot operate. So the sudden stop of the diesel engine. Diesel engine, you can take it as a main engine also. You can take it as a generator also. In generator also same starting air line. If there is a filter, will be there. If the filter is choked, and then it will be like you're starting a control air system. Filter is choked, your generator will not start and it will stop automatically because of low pressure. Give alarm and then stop. So for question number 183, option C is the correct answer. Question number 184. For a continuous operation of a diesel engine, a duplex filter unit would be the best arrangement, because duplex filter is nothing but a two filter system. The oil will be flowing any one of the filter, other filter will be standby. If this one filter is choked, you change over the valve to other. This valve is it's like a center single stem valve. The inlet and outlet will be connected to the single valve. So when you change over, it will automatically change the other filter into the unit. This filter will get bypassed. So in that time you can remove the filter and clean it. So for question number 184, option A, changing filter element would not interrupt the engine operation. Option B, filtering occurs twice in each pass of oil through the system. Option C, clocking will not occur. Option D, dropping pressure is half of that through a single filter unit. The correct answer is option A. Changing filter element would not interrupt engine operation. Question number 185. Modern 4-stroke medium speed marine diesel engine exhaust valve spindle are rotated by providing. This is 4-stroke engine, it's not 2-stroke engine. 2-stroke engine you will find the valve rotator fixed on the valve stem. Option A, nozzle ring. Option B, tappet clearance. Option C, spinners or vanes. Option D, rotor caps. The correct answer is option D, rotor caps. Rotor caps are the unit which it's like a cylindrical unit. It's like cap, rotor cap as it says, name says cap. These are the ball bearing, ball chain and spring present in it. It will help to turn the ball at every operation. This is in contact with your exhaust valve through the top of the valve stem. It is connected. It's another unit connected with this. It is split pin. It's not a split pin. There will be off cap nut. There will be there. So that will help you out for it. Okay. The pin is called as a collar pin or collets. They call us. Okay, it is a 2 split unit which will be putting inside in between the rotor cap and the valve spindle. There will be groove cut will be there. This will go and fit and allow not to release from its position. Question number 186. Microbiological growth in marine fuels are a common occurrence that can be option A, extremely detrimental to equipment and operating process. Option B, prevented by maintaining proper storage temperature. Option C, removed from emulsified fuel oil during the centrifuging process. The correct answer is all of the above are correct. For question number 186, option D is correct answer. Please don't click option A. So many websites, so many channels, they said option A is the correct answer. Actually, the answer is option D. So it will be a detrimental effect to the equipment and operating process. Yes, it will damage the equipments. And if you are maintaining proper storage temperature in the fuel, so this will not be occurring. Okay, this microbial growth will produce only when the stagnant oil with the cold temperature will occur. Option C, removed by emulsified fuel oil during centrifuge process. Yes, when you are doing a centrifuge process, all these things can be removed off. Okay, so option D is the correct answer for question number 186. Question number 187. The function of the thyroid is to option A, keep the engine component under tension at all the times. Option B, just secure the engine parts together. Option C, act as holding down bolts for the bed plates. Keep all the engine components together. Option D, keep engine component under high compression so that tensile stress acting during firing stroke do not exceed this pre-compression to avoid fatigue failure. So the most appropriate answer for this question is option D. About thyroid and its function is already discussed in previous videos. Please note down your previous videos for better explanation. Question number 188. Which of the following types of crankshaft is much lighter at similar power requirement? Option A, full build type. Option B, semi-build all welded type. Option C, semi-build type. Option D, solid forged type. The correct answer is option B, semi-build all welded type. Semi-build is nothing but your crankshaft is separate, your crank web is separate, the journals or crankshaft is a journal is connected with your crank web by string methods and it's pre-welded to a single unit. That is a semi-build type. So this is how more effective than your normal because it's lighter in weight. Okay, all you are forged into single units. That's the main thing you have to compensate is stress, thermal stress, other factors, balancing, everything has to be there. Here you can easily machine, and also the lightweight concept shrink it will also fit properly, so there will be a great amount of reduction in weight. So for question number 188, option B is the correct answer. Question number 189. Fuels as produced in refinery are generally sterile. However, contamination can occur as fuels are option A stored at the refinery, option B stored on the vessel, option C transported to the distribution sites, option D all of the above are correct. The correct answer is all of the above. As I said, these fuels are refinery product when it gets contaminated, when it is stored for some period of time, like microbial contamination, it will be react with your storage tanks, it can be with a low temperature. These are the things at the low temperature, microbial growth will be there. These are the things can happen. So if you are stored in the refinery or stored in the vessel or transferred to the distribution sites, this can happen if you are not maintaining any of the precautionary measures as said by the makers and the lab assistants like BPS. Okay, VPN, as per VPN and all. So for question number 189, answer is option D. Question number 190. Which of the following statement is false? Option A. Excessive cylinder liners lubrication can aggravate scuffing. Option B. Use of anti-policing ring reduces scuffing. Option C. Deep honing of liner failed to give an ideal liner surface. Option D. None of the above. The correct answer is none of the above, because excessive cylinder liner also it is not a good for it. It will lead to a scuffing process, because this excessive lubrication oil get combusted in the combustion chamber, and this will in turn produce a deposit, and this will lead to forming scuffing. This will mostly these deposits or oil is present in between your piston and your liner, and it get combusted and it become deposit, and deposit also accumulated in the line. It will lead to a scuffing. Same anti-polyester ring is mainly to remove like this scuffings, removing all the deposits to combust in the combustion chamber on the especially the periphery of the piston. So that is also not correct. That is also not false. Option C, deep honing liner. As always, you cannot get the ideal liner surface when there is a deep honing in it. So option D is the correct answer for question number 190. Question number 191. In a fully built or semi-built type crankshaft, how can any slippage at shrink fit be identified? Option A, by inspection of the locking arrangement provided. Option B, by checking the dowel provided. Option C, by checking the witness mark provided for reference. Option D, by checking the performance of the engine. The correct answer is option C, by checking the witness mark provided for reference. There will be a reference mark which is clearly mentioned in the manual, maker manual. You just follow the instruction. You can, when you are doing crankcase inspection, you have to check this. So the correct answer is option C. Question number 192. Which of the following is one of the major advantages of resin choking over cast iron choking in holding down arrangement of modern diesel engine? See, resin choking is a chemical choking. It is like some solvent and some two solvents are mixed to form a resin. That is a chemical reaction. Cast iron is totally the metal. So, okay. So for option A, better vibration damping properties. Option B, better compressive strength. Option C, 100% contact, no need for surface preparation. Option D, none of the above. The correct answer is option C, 100% contact, because this is resin. It's a chemical reaction. It will be 100% contact. No need for surface preparation. No need, because it is not a metal to metal part. There is no need of surface preparation. So these are advantages of resin choking. So for question number 192, option C is the correct answer. Question number 193. In a two-stroke crosshead type of engine, the side thrust generated due to rolling and connecting rod and fore and aft thrust due to pitching motion of the ship is taken care by the option A, piston and the liner. Option B, connecting rod and the piston rod. Option C, crossed shoes and guides. Option D, crank pin and thrust bearing. The correct answer is crossed shoes and guides. The crossed shoes, which is one which is take care of all this thrust movements. This is only one. The thrust shoe, this crossed shoes guides. It is a point which is convert the region where the reciprocating motion is converted into the rotational motion. Okay, so that also it is taken care. So option C is the correct answer for question number 193. Question number 194. Variable injection timing, VIT. In a VIT equipped jerk type fuel pump, option A, raising the barrel, delay the beginning of injection. Option B, lowering the barrel, delay the beginning of injection. Option C, raising the barrel, delay the end of injection. Option D, lowering the barrel, delays end of injection. C, variable injection timing's main advantages is reduce the fuel consumption and also increases the efficiency of the engine, especially from the load from 30 to 70% of the load. The engine efficiency is increased. The load achieved with VAT is greater than without VAT, because this will exactly lift the barrel by rotating with the arrangements provided with the rack and VAT rack and barrel arrangement. We will lift accordingly with the engine load. So when it is lifting, there will be delay in injection. So this will match with your engine speed RPM. So 194, option A is the correct answer. Question number 195. The overspeeding of the diesel engine driving an electric generator could cause, option A, lower voltage trip to trip. Option B, reverse power trip to trip. Option C, damage to winding. Option D, excessive exhaust temperature. It will lead to, the correct answer is option C, damage to windings. If it is running at a higher speed, same like when you are running at higher speed, when your shaft is rotating very fast in the required, then there will be a short circuit. It will damage the windings because of the higher RPM. The eddy current issue will be there. It can cause damage. So question number 196. Lube oil pumps taking suction from the sump of most small marine engines are usually small engines. Option A, of the diaphragm type. Option B, of the centrifugal type. Option C, positive displacement type. Option D, independently driven by electric motor. The correct answer is option C, positive displacement type. You can see in the generators, mostly diesel generators, emergency generator, main generators. For question number 197, some 4-stroke engines are fitted with roto cap on the cylinder head valves. For what reason? Option A, rotate the inlet valve during operation. Option B, distribute the exhaust gas or the inlet better to improve combustion. Option C, improve the scaling surface function. Increase the service time of the exhaust valve in the engine. Option D, to prevent the valve spindle from sticking. Yeah, the correct answer is option D, to prevent the valve spindle from sticking. This is how it is as it is not allowed the exhaust gas deposits, combustion unburned gas deposits or carbon deposits to stick on the valve seat and valve spindle, and not allowed to settlement on the valve spindle of this sticky items. So once it is keep turning, whatever accumulator will be thrown out to the system and also fall into the combustion space also possible. So this helps to prevent your sticking of the valves. Of the rotor caps is one which is rotate the valves, which I said earlier in this video. So this helps to achieve this sticking prevention. So question number 197, option D is the correct answer. Question number 198. Telescopic pipes through the piston of a large slow-speed main propulsion diesel engine are designed to prevent dash. Option A, excessive crankcase pressure. Option B, excessive lube oil temperature. Option C, contamination of the lube oil by water. Option D, contamination of cooling water by lube oil. The correct answer is option C, contamination of the lube oil by water. Question number 199. Excessive axial thickness of a piston ring can lead to option A, scraping of oil from the liner surface. Option B, increased wear. Option C, twisting in the groove. Option D, difficulty in formation of the oil wedge. So the oil wedge formation is difficulty because of the increased axial thickness is the correct answer. So for question number 199, option D is the correct answer. Question number 200. A cylinder head of marine diesel engines are provided with dash to relieve any excessive pressure within the combustion chamber. Option A, safety valves. Option B, indicator cocks. Option C, relief valves. Option D, bursting disc. The correct answer is option C, relief valves. Even if it is a 4-stroke engine or 2-stroke engine, there will be a relief door. They call it a relief valves. You can call it a relief door, whatever it is. The relief door is nothing but the door. The relief valve is attached in it. It's a plate type valve with a spring tension. When there is excess pressure, this will be releasing it. Okay, and see the cylinder when it helps to prevent the crankcase explosion. Okay, so for question number 200, option C is the correct answer. Okay friends, if you like my video, please like. If you want to see more video related to this exams and marine, you can subscribe my channel. Any doubts, any clarification, any suggestions, always welcome in the comment box. Thank you.